Yeah, we out here, nigga. Yeah, nigga. People ask, what's out here? What's out here? Nigga, we out, yeah, we chill. Stupid niggas. They say it's wrong, but we doing right. We moving right, we in the loop, ducking, moving like shit. From noon to night, it's just the goons and the crew is tight. What you doing tonight? Just me and you when the mood is right. It's a loop is right, cause we out, yeah. And my team always getting that green. Yeah, cause we out, yeah. And my team always getting that green. Yeah, cause we out, yeah.
Minute Maid high, whip it up. Tree beef like cows in slaughterhouse. That's why we gripping up. Doing dirt on my own. Ain't no bitching up. Counting money. Talk election going on in my pocket. Stunting when I buy the ball. Change with Ted Dawson. He brushed me wrong. I have him slipping, grazing in the grass. She got an all you body easy slipping when I smash. She wanna feel the fire. Peebo Bryson. I tell her Jula pick up the pieces on this average white band. I see mixed brown dope. It ain't 10. Damn, what he talking about? Money a Muslim before they come and chalk him out. That's what my talk be about. You ain't feeling what I'm saying, ma. Get out the car and walk it out. You saving me gas, me money, and not wasting my fucking time. Can't you see I'm on my fucking grind? Pretending like they not, but they are. So tell them get off mine.
They say it's wrong, but we doing right. We moving right, we in the loop, duck.
It was time. Story went super viral and people were pissed off because obviously it's a shitty thing to do, but also you add the fact that it's because she didn't want to pay them, and that makes it so much more messed up. Anyway, since this video came out, her and her family have been getting death threats like non-stop, and she said that she actually never called ICE on the workers, and ICE also said that it was a planned operation way before that day and that the homeowner had nothing to do with this. And then people started pointing out something. They said that in the video it actually looks like the job hadn't even been started yet, which if that's true, it kind of changes the whole story, because then the whole she called ICE to avoid paying them doesn't really add up. Now, if the original story is true, if she did call ICE to get out of paying these workers, she could actually be charged with a crime. The law doesn't allow you to use someone's immigration status to get out of paying them for their work. Either way, this whole situation is so fucked up.
Here's the most unsolved mysteries with the most chilling phone call, part 1. Trigger warning, all of these stories you're about to see are real and documented, and every single one of these are still unsolved to this day. For our first story tonight, there's this young girl named Antoinette. On April 6, 1986, her and her sister were up at 3 a.m. at the house. At just 9 years old, they heard a knock on the door. She said, "Who is it?" And this man said, "Uncle Joe, please let me in. It's cold out here." According to her sister's reports, as soon as Antoinette opened the door, 2 men grabbed her and put her in a brown van. Here's where everything gets super creepy. Her sister said that she kicked and screamed all the way to the van. 1 year later, the police received this phone call, and what you're about to hear literally gives me chills.
Police department. Hello. I'm Antoinette Caribito. Okay, whereabouts in Albuquerque? Hello. Antoinette, where are you?
This
about you, and it's no one else like you is what they're getting. Positive vibes only. Shout out to King Sauce Boss.
Back on. Who else, man? Huh? Sauce the Boss, man. Of course, Sauce.
Scary facts about your body. The liver can grow back. Bones are alive. Sweat can turn red. Eyes can pop out. Teeth can grow in weird places. Trees can grow in lungs. You can forget how to breathe. You can be allergic to water. There are trillions of viruses in you right now. Your nose can fall off. Your brain can eat itself. Your heart can explode. You can cough up a lung. You can cry stones. Your nails can grow after death. Your ears never stop growing. You can taste with your feet. You can shed your skin like a snake.
Did Jeffrey Epstein and his friends consume human meat? Did they eat babies? Well, I have some shocking new things to show you. First of all is this email exchange sent in July of 2009. I do not know who this was sent to and who Jeffrey was talking to, but as you can see, somebody at the bottom writes Jeffrey and says, LOL, I don't know if cream cheese and baby are on the same level. And then they talk about a schedule and a fuel explosion. I don't know what that even means. But yeah, disturbing. I don't know if cream cheese and baby are on the same level. I mean, babies are babies. Cream cheese is a food that you eat, obviously. And then above that, Epstein writes back, there are millions of babies, very little good vegetable cream cheese. So you can make of that what you will, but to me, it really seems like they're discussing eating babies. I mean, I don't really know what to make of that. There's also a lot of what seems to be coded speak in the Epstein files dealing with muffins. For example, here's one email found in the files that says, hey Lynn, can you please make sure I have some muffin batter and baked muffins to take with us tomorrow to the ranch? Thanks. Then here's another email. T passed on your rude Easter creature movie. Thought you might like Nutty. I doubt he is up to your normal muffin standard. Hope to see you soon. Whatever that means. Here's another one you can pause to read if you'd like. The other thing he would like to change is the size of his muffins. Could you please bake the muffins for Mr. Epstein, make them smaller in size? Your muffin proportions are good. However, they should have no brown sugar on the top. Then again, woohoo, I'm so happy for you. Gobble down a muffin, take a nice long shower, and crawl into bed. Just such a strange email. And this one's pretty bizarre. Hi, Sonam. Jeffrey might come back to New York, June, yada, yada. I think we should get the muffin ingredients on the airplane this Friday, June 8th, just in case. Do any of the ingredients expire quickly or will all be okay until June 20th? Then in response, there's nothing that will expire quickly and all the ingredients will be ready by tomorrow and will get in airplane this Friday. Then super, thank you. So what the hell kind of muffin are they talking about here? What kind of muffin do you have to fly in ingredients for from God knows where? What type of ingredients get into an airplane? What's up with all of the speak of muffin? There's tons of mentions of pizza, tons of mentions of muffins in these emails. And to me and many others online, this looks to be code speak. Obviously, I don't think they're talking about actual muffin ingredients here, unless there's some super bougie, incredibly sensitive muffin that only the super elite uber rich know about and eat on a regular basis. And yeah, it goes back to messages like this: millions of babies, very little good vegetable cream cheese. And it really makes you wonder what all these people were eating when they were hanging out with Epstein and his gang of ghouls.
These are the 10 worst movies of all time, according to IMDb. So if you're in the mood for something terrible, here you go. And for reference, these movies are so bad that War of the Worlds didn't even make the list. So starting off in 10th place is Epic Movie with 2.5 stars. Then in 9th place is 2005's Son of the Mask. Moving on, in 8th place is technically the worst zombie movie of all time, House of the Dead. In 7th place is the most current movie on this list, coming out in 2021, Radi. Now in 6th place, starring Paris Hilton, is The Hottie and the Naughty. The name isn't bad, but it's often cited as the worst rom-com of all time. In 5th place is Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas, making it technically the worst Christmas movie of all time. In 4th place is Super Baby's Baby Geniuses 2. Now in 3rd place is Birdemic Shock and Terror. This movie became infamous for its terrible CGI bird.
Yeah, we out here, nigga. People ask, what's out here? Nigga, we out here, we chill. Stupid niggas. They say it's wrong, but we doing right. We moving right, we in a loop, ducking, moving like shit. From noon to night, it's just the goons and the crew is tight. What you doing tonight? Just me and you, when the mood is right. It's a loop with Sprite, cause we out, yeah. And my team always getting that green, yeah. Cause we out, yeah. And my team always getting that green, yeah. We out here.
Minute Made high, whip it up. Treat beef like cows in slaughterhouse. That's why we gripping up. Doing dirt on my own. Ain't no bitching up. Counting money talk election going on in my pocket. Stunting when I buy the ball. Change with Ted Dawson. He brushed me wrong. I have him slipping, grazing in the grass. She got an all you body easy slipping when I smash. She wanna feel a fire. Peebo Bryson. I tell her Jula pick up the pieces on this average white band. I see mixed brown dope. It ain't 10. Damn, what he talking about? Money a Muslim before they come and chalk him out. That's what my talk be about. You ain't feeling what I'm saying, ma. Get out the car and walk it out. You saving me gas, me money, and not wasting my fucking time. Can't you see I'm on my fucking grind? Pretending like they not, but they are. So tell them get off mine. They say it's wrong, but we doing right. We moving right, we in a loop, ducking, moving like shit. From noon to night, it's just the goons and the crew is tight. What you doing tonight? Just me and you, when the mood is right. It's a loop with Sprite, cause we out, yeah. And my team always getting that green, yeah. Cause we out, yeah. And my team always getting that green, yeah. Cause we out here. Yeah. We ain't the vicious type, but we got plenty toys, nigga, like we sponsor Fisher Price. My bars and my voice get your sister hype, and I stay in the kitchen cutting raw like a kitchen knife. Make sure the raw pure and your dish
good, or if they're just bad.
I'm arresting you.
Yeah.
Okay, on suspicion.
This is the moment a 30-year-old was arrested for a crime committed over 2 decades ago.
Of the theft of Trevor A's Elmer's glue stick in Schaumburg, Illinois in 2002. Do you know what I'm referring to, sir?
Kevin Sanchez was linked to the theft of Trevor A's glue stick after a forensic scientist found nose hair samples on a glue stick discovered earlier this year at the park near Michael C.'s old house. The DNA matches suggest they were 1 billion times more likely to have come from Sanchez than anyone else. Trevor A's glue stick was originally reported missing from Mrs. Griffith's first grade class in 2002. But in the 23 years that followed, no one was brought to justice. Sanchez denies the crimes.
Facts you didn't know that could save your life. If your hair suddenly stands up, run for cover because you're about to be hit by lightning. If a service dog ever approaches you without its owner, follow it immediately because you could save that person's life. If you're driving and you feel like someone's following you, make 4 right turns until you eventually make a circle. If they're still behind you, don't go home. Call the police or go to the nearest police station. If you see a tornado and it's not moving, it's because it's actually moving towards you. If the ocean is retreating, there's a tsunami coming. Run to the nearest high ground immediately. No matter how thirsty you are, do not eat large amounts of snow. Too much ice in your stomach can cause you to die of hypothermia. Melt the ice and then drink it. Before a natural disaster, fill up your sink and tub so that you have access to emergency clean water. If you are ever chased by a polar bear, take off all your clothes, get completely naked, and throw them on the ground. Polar bears have really short attention spans and will inspect the clothes before continuing to chase you. If you're on a plane that crashes into the water, don't inflate your life vest until after you've swam out of the plane. If you inflate your life jacket before escaping, you are much more likely to get trapped inside the plane.
We have an update on Felicity and Dakota, and after seeing these pictures, people are very concerned, especially for Felicity. Now, the guy that shared these photos, I guess took these photos, Harry Hamrick over on FB, asked people to stop calling the police on Dakota. People are still calling, saying that there is a minor out on the streets by themselves, when in reality, they know it's Dakota. They are just calling to call. We even have audio from one of those 911 calls that was released a few weeks ago.
Schulenburg Street, Washington Street East. Dakota is standing there holding a sign. Callers called in, getting out of trouble being on him. You want us to clear what he was?
This photo seems as though Dakota is, for whatever reason, on top of Felicity, but what her pants say are actually kind of funny. It says, I heart SLUTS. Here's the big picture of that photo, but here is why people are concerned specifically about Felicity. It seems as though Felicity and Dakota have both shaved their heads completely. Could be medical reason, could be by choice, but people are very concerned.
About you, and it's no one else like you is what they're getting. Positive vibes only. Shout out to King Saul's boss in the building
tonight. She kept saying that she was really scared of something in her room. I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but
Sauce the boss, yo. Sauce the boss, of course. Simple sauce. My life, son.
So this is the
Sauce
same
the
toy that
boss.
used to go off.
It's his birthday. Everybody wish him happy birthday.
Oh, this is big right here, y'all. Everybody wish Sauce, the official boss, happy birthday, man. Let's go. Let's see it in the timeline. I like to wish Sauce. I like to wish Sauce the boss a happy birthday. I like to give a big shout out to Ashley Gordon. Somebody say Ashley Gordon. Charlie Fields. I like how that sounds. I like to give a big happy birthday to Sauce the boss. I feel like we the rooftop, son.
He keep his tech on the dresser.
I like to give a big shout out to Benny Chapo,
the baby crawling on the floor.
the official capo.
Same impact as the water boy.
Shout out to Sauce the boss, man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Not my baby, that's what his mama say. Now we pass him up. Let's send them up. Hope they answer the knocks at the door.
Break it down. Call me Megatron.
Take it up, break it up, back it up. Yeah, you get me.
Teflon